Okay, so I invite everyone here to close their eyes. Let's take a deep breath together here. And this breath is devoted to our body. We're breathing into this incredible body of ours, this body that loves us so much. We're breathing deeply. These are slow and full breaths. And we're asking these breaths to nourish us. These soothing and nourishing breaths, a full inhale and a full, complete exhale. And we're going to feel the shoulders soften here a little bit and the face begin to soften. The belly and the chest softens. Devoting each breath to yourself for everything you've been going through, for everything you've been experiencing. It's your time right now, together with me, with all of us, to give loving, devoted attention and breath to yourself now. We're gently massaging our heart with this breath, massaging every organ in the body with this breath. We're breathing in this immaculate love that we're about to co-create together globally through space and time. Let's take one more nourishing breath. We're pacifying the mind, we're pacifying the nervous system. Now we're going to take this to the next phase here. You're going to notice that your breath is being breathed by men and women all over the world. This very breath you're taking, it's united, it's connected, it's synchronized with men and women in many countries all over the world right now. We're breathing a collective breath together. Now, this breath is starting to transform in our body. We're beginning to remember we were never apart, dear ones. You were never breathing alone, ever. All of life has been breathing with you, with us. Since your first breath, we've always been breathing with you. We've always been breathing the same air. Every tree, every body of water, every plant, every animal, we're all breathing with you all the time. We're breathing into this breath of kin, into this collective breath. We're breathing into it now. We're asking it to remind us of our unity. On this next breath, dear one, We're going to now tap into our timelessness. We're going to time travel here. We're going to bend time. We're going to bend space. We're doing it all the time. We've always been doing that. You're going to feel your hands, your right hand, your left hand. As you're breathing with us, you're going to feel both hands being held now. A global community, a global family, holding your hands through energy, through space and time, through the holographic field. We're holding hands through all the countries, through all of the land, across the oceans. We're allowing this breath to channel through our hands now. We're breathing. And we're waking up our knowing and our memory that we've always been unified. We're banishing separation on our next breath now. We're banishing it. We're sweeping it away. We're loving it free. And we're letting ourselves feel the extent to which we are supported. Supported by hands that are holding you, me, all of us here, all across the world. These hands are always here. They've always been there. You know who else has been there for us, who's always there for us? It's those who have come before us, these ancestors of ours. We're calling them in now. They're walking behind us and they're going to stand in this unapologetic love for us, for our mission, for our vision. We're breathing with them now. We're breathing with millennia, through millennia. Collective global support through our hands. We can feel this. Ancestral, kin, millennia of support behind us. We can feel this too. We're witnessing you, dear one, in the field, witnessing us. We're all witnessing each other. And there's something else that's devoted to us, that's eternally, in perpetuity, connected to us and breathing with us. It's this immaculate earth. Let's breathe with her now. We're bringing you in, brilliant earth. Immaculate nature. We can feel her beneath us. We're breathing with what feels like energetic roots. We're letting ourselves feel her undeniable, unconditional love that she has for us. No matter what we do or don't do to her or with her, she's loving us eternally, and we're letting ourselves feel that now. We're creating a web around the world with our hands, dear ones, connecting with readers. There's tens of millions of readers of these books all over the world, possibly more than that. We're calling in the spirit of every man, woman, and child who has picked up these books to join us with our hands in this field that's timeless and spaceless. We're amplifying now this connection. We're creating a living, breathing web all over the world, dear ones. And when we breathe, she breathes. The earth breathes with us. And let her have the most joyous and loved and peaceful breath. Let her feel it through your body, through our living web all over the world. And again, let's breathe. And there's another set of eyes here, another dimension that wants to participate here. It's the future ones, it's the young ones, the ones that have not yet been birthed into this incredible world that we're all living in right now. We're calling in these future generations. They are here now by the millions and billions in front of us. They are witnessing us too in what we are holding and who we are being. They're witnessing us in our banishment of this separation consciousness, and they're witnessing us in our remembrance of unity. Let's breathe with these little ones now. Let's breathe with them, these future generations. We can feel their pure hearts. We can feel their anticipation, and we can feel their undivided support for us. They are rooting for us. They are standing for us. We're breathing a unified breath here. Let's breathe together. Together, we're going to bring in imagery now of the immaculate concept, the pure, pristine origins that Anastasia talks about. Your hands are held. We've got ancestors behind us, young ones before us, and this earth beneath us. And as we walk, dear ones, feel your feet move across this earth, and each step is a devoted kiss to the earth. We love her, and she is loving us back, and we're feeling an intimacy with the land beneath us we have never felt before. Feel your feet moving, your body moving. Your hands are held by us. We're helping you remember the earth in her immaculate concept. Perhaps you're walking on a lush bed of grass, and perhaps this grass feels so incredibly bountiful and alive. A carpet of life that loves you so much, that feels so good to walk upon and through. There's no separation between this land and us. We're breathing this life force, this prana, through our feet as we walk. We're breathing it through our feet, up our legs, into our spine, into our whole body. We feel crystallized with her. We feel immaculate with her. When we breathe, dear ones, the air that we're breathing in this immaculate concept is also crystallized and pure. It is magnetized with life. It is energized with so much love for us, for all life. We're breathing this air in now, and all illness is banished. All trace of illness is banished when we breathe this air. It is so pure. We feel vitally alive, vitally loved. And when we breathe this air in, dear ones, we're bringing in ethers. We're bringing in scents that literally, there's no words to explain what these scents of the cleanest, purest water, fresh running waters smell like in the air. Garden beds of flowers that are so plentiful and bountiful and abundant and magnificent to behold and to breathe in. Pine trees and cedar trees. Trees abound, emitting the most exceptional scents in the air. We're continuing to walk with you, dear one, this living web all over the world, and our steps upon this land are waking up our immaculate memory. They're waking up her immaculate memory too. We're all going to look up now. Imagine yourself in your mind's eye in the living image. We're looking up and we're seeing naturally formed clouds that are so beautiful. We're seeing a blue, immaculate, incredible sky. And we are seeing and feeling a sun that is so warming, so warm, so soothing. And we're breathing in the sunlight now, feeling the same unity with the sun as we do with the earth. And the sunlight's going right into our bones. Imagine yourself stopping in your right where you are now. We're all going to stop walking and stand still together. Hands are still held. Ancestors are waiting with bated breath here. So are those future generations. And now witness one another. Your physical eyes are closed, your inner eye in this living image. Let yourself look around here, dear one, with your inner eye, and behold all of these men and women holding hands, and look at them and see, witness their pure, pristine origins in their eyes. Witness it in their posture, in their body. Feel it in their presence. You're witnessing us, and we are witnessing you in the same pure origins now. Let's take a deep breath here, and we're breathing. We're feeling these sensations in the body. We're all holding these sensations with you, dear one. We're going to look around with our inner eye in this living image, and we're beholding these kins domains among settlements abound all over the world. We know they're all over the world. We're witnessing kins domains in their full glory. Every flower, every garden bed, everything planted with so much love, with so much tenderness. We're letting ourselves see what the world looks like when she is immaculate in her original design. We exist here. This exists for us. We are remembering this reality now, right down to our bones, right down to our DNA. We are remembering and awakening this within us now. Let's take a few moments here, dear ones. We're going to stand here right where we are in this living image. We're giving space for our body to remember. Anything that does not reflect the love of this reality is being dissolved and transmuted right down to our cells in this very moment, all together now. We're breathing a collective breath. We're breathing a timeless breath here. Ancestors breathing with us, future gens breathing with us, the earth breathing with us, the spirit of tens of millions, potentially hundreds of millions of readers breathing with us. We're letting all of reality know we are ready. We choose this as of now. We choose to live and breathe and co-create and be inspired with this living image to make it reality, to walk into this reality together. We are choosing this now. We're going to do one last witnessing here. You're going to see me walking towards you. I'm walking towards you. I'm in front of you, and I've got a load of readers behind me. I'm walking in front of you, and we're going to stand a couple feet away, and we're going to witness you, dear one. And you're witnessing us. And we're going to hold the image of our pure, pristine origins together for one another, no matter what happens. No matter how hard we fall, no matter what goes on, we're going to hold this image, this immaculate image for one another through space and time, through thought. Let's breathe a full, nourishing breath. And let's take note of these sensations in our body. And we're going to take all of this with us, these incredible sensations. We're going to take these ancestors, these future gens, this incredible connection we have to the land. We're taking the tens of millions of hands that are holding us into the room that we're in right now. And if you're outside in nature, into the natural environment that you're currently in. We're going to take all of this with us into this reality, and we're going to breathe together. And this breath is sweeping the environment that we are currently residing in this physical reality. This breath is sweeping all around us, changing the memory of the environment we're in. And our breath is helping you here, and your breath is helping us. We're transforming the space so that this environment remembers its pure origins with us, our home, the land we steward, every family member that's in this home. We're taking this breath and we're breathing it further now to our neighbors. We've got millennia here breathing with us, dear ones, through space and time. We're breathing past the neighbors now. We're going further into the neighbors' neighbors. We're breathing the memory of the immaculate concept of pure origins through our entire town. Now we're breathing and sweeping away that old memory. It's going to continue to travel each breath we take, a dear one, beyond our town. This bubble of this immaculate memory concept touching the bubbles of all readers everywhere on this call and beyond. We are covering and coating this world in a beautiful blanket of the original design, the original memory of purity, of immaculate love, of supreme peace, of utter and total compassion for all life everywhere. And let's give just a few more breaths here to the land beneath us. We're going to root down with her. She's elated with what we are doing right now and who we are being in this moment together. She is so happy to be rooting with us in more ways than one. We're going to root with her. We're rooting our roots down. We're breathing these roots from our body going down into her. And it's an elegant and graceful rooting. We're devoted to you. We're so devoted to you, Earth. My roots are connecting to yours, dear one. We're connecting to hundreds of millions of readers through the earth, through the root systems. We're grounded, we're rooted, we're stabilized down, and we're devoted to being there with her and with one another in this immaculate image. And let's just take a minute or two here to ourselves. Dear one, you call on us. You call on all of us when you need this support. We are going to be there with just one thought. It just takes one thought, one request to remember this feeling, and we will be there for you. We're always there for you. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, breath of millennia, a magnitude, a power of millennia that's always behind us, ready to serve. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, pure, innocent light of these future gens, for upholding us and inspiring us and reminding us why we're here. Thank you, young ones. Thank you. Thank you, immaculate earth, for loving us unconditionally. No matter how far we go from you, you still love us. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to all these hands that are holding one another. Thank you for remembering unity, consciousness. Thank you for remembering. Dear ones, let's slowly move our fingers and toes. Let's slowly bring the palms together and create some friction in your palms here so that you can build some warmth in your hands. Take a deep, deep breath, everyone. We're breathing with you. A breath through time, through space. And cover your eyes with your warm palms and keep your shoulders relaxed. Keep your head lifted. Now soften your eyes with me. Soften the eyes all the way back to the farthest most part of your eyes. Now, once they're softened, let's breathe together in this warmth from the hands. These eyes are transformed now. We see through unity. We have a vision of unity now moving forwards in every situation with everyone, including ourselves. We're going to see through the eyes of unity consciousness as of now. Seeing the potential of pure origins in everything as of now. You can bring your hands down when you're ready. And take your time. You take as much time as you need to here before you open your eyes.